Hey folks, it's Cole Porter with the Property Gurus, and I want to talk about the 4 basic principles of buying a home. Number 1 is that the real estate market is always hyper local. And what does that mean? It just means that your locality is based on your locality. It's not the national real estate market, it's the local real estate market. It's not just the state, it's not just the city, it's the neighborhood, and it might even be the street that you live on. Location matters a lot for a lot of different reasons. It can help with appreciation, but it can also just improve the quality of your life depending on the amenities that might be close to you. Number 2 is that the best deals are always win-win. Now, in real estate negotiations, it's important to always ask for what you want, because if you don't, you definitely won't get it. But it's important to understand that if it's very one-sided, negotiations can end altogether, transactions can fall apart altogether. So it's always best to look for a win-win where everybody gets the thing that they're looking for. And we can help you do that. Principle number 3, price and value are not always the same thing. This might be a little confusing, but look at it this way. Just because something's really expensive doesn't mean that it's the best option, right? But also, because something's cheaper doesn't mean that it's a bargain. You have to look at the value, and not just the value as perceived by others, it's the value that is perceived by you. You know, maybe this home just needs a little bit of love and it can appreciate a whole lot more. So you see extra value in that home. Maybe it has needs some love, but it's in that great location. So paying this price for the value of being close to the things that are important to you can mean a lot to you. So price and value don't always mean the same thing. And number 4, choose with your heart and your head. They're both important factors when making a decision. Because if you make a decision based purely on what your brain's telling you is a smart decision based on numbers and facts, that's great. But if it's going against what your heart wants, you know deep down that you'll never truly be happy there because you only went with one half of the equation. And on the other side of things, if your heart's just screaming yes, but your brain's saying, no, this is a terrible financial decision, you might be happy there at first and love the place, but as things start to fall apart because maybe you couldn't afford it or whatever the other case may be, it starts to diminish the happiness that you feel from that home. So it's important to weigh both your head and your heart when buying a home. All right, folks, this is Cole Porter with the Property Gurus. Those are 4 basic principles to consider when buying a home. I hope this video was helpful. Remember to take a deep breath, be good to one another, and I'll see you next time.